In a small African village, an exceptional event is about to take place. The wedding of Aisha, a lively young woman, and Yusuf, her childhood love. This wedding has been awaited for years, and the entire village is abuzz with excitement. Drums echo through the air, songs fill the atmosphere, and the energy is palpable. Aisha is in her room, surrounded by her sisters and friends, who are helping her put on her traditional dress, beautifully hand-embroidered. She looks radiant, but despite her apparent joy, a certain nervousness overcomes her. For several days, she has been feeling uneasy, an inexplicable sense of foreboding hanging over her wedding. However, she brushes the thought aside, convinced it is just the stress of the big day. Among the village elders, whispers can be heard. An old legend resurfaces. A curse is said to haunt Yusuf's family. Generations ago, his ancestors are believed to have broken a sacred pact with the forest spirits. These spirits, it is said, punish each descendant on the day of their greatest happiness. But Aisha and Yusuf have never paid attention to these rumors. Their love seems stronger than any superstition. The villagers gather in the square, eager to witness the couple united in joy. Aisha, though nervous, is full of hope for this day she has long awaited. Aisha is depicted in all her beauty, dressed in a traditional outfit with colorful patterns. She is surrounded by her sisters and friends, joyfully chatting. As the time for the ceremony approaches, Yusuf's absence begins to worry the guests. The village stirs uneasily. Where could he have gone? Aisha, seated under the sacred tree, starts to feel a deep sense of dread. This is not normal. Yusuf would never have disappeared without warning. The villagers start asking questions. Search parties are quickly formed to look for him in the surrounding areas. His relatives search the hills, rivers, and markets, but there is no trace of him. The day turns into an endless wait. Aisha, devastated, wonders if something has happened to him. Could he have left voluntarily? Impossible. The love they share is too deep for Yusuf to abandon her like this. Then, what could have happened? The whispers about the curse on Yusuf's family resurface with greater intensity. Fear begins to grow in the hearts of the villagers. As the sun starts to set, symbolizing the fading of hope, the search efforts yield no results. The entire village falls into a heavy silence. The festivities have ceased, and everyone is at a loss. Yusuf seems to have vanished into thin air. Aisha reflects on their love story. She recalls their childhood, when they spent days running through the fields, sharing their dreams. Yusuf had always been by her side, loyal and loving. They had grown up together, shared carefree moments, and overcome challenges. Their love was not merely a sudden passion, but a deep friendship that had blossomed into something far greater. They had built dreams together, plans of starting a family. They had promised to stand by each other through all of life's challenges. Aisha knew their bond was unique, and no curse, no matter how ancient, could ever separate them. Aisha refuses to believe that Yusuf abandoned her willingly. She spends a night in tears but resolves that, at the break of dawn, she will act. The love she has for Yusuf drives her to seek answers. The next morning, after a sleepless night, Aisha decides she can no longer wait. She must understand what happened. Remembering the legends told by the elders, she goes to see Bamba, the village sage. Known for his great wisdom and knowledge of spirits and ancient curses, he is her last hope. Bamba welcomes Aisha kindly. After listening to her story, he looks at her gravely and reveals the history of Yusuf's family. Generations ago, one of Yusuf's ancestors promised the forest spirits to protect their secrets, but broke this sacred pact. Betrayed, the spirits vowed to punish the man's lineage. Each descendant would suffer on the day of their greatest happiness, preventing any union or lasting familial joy. Bamba explains that the only way to save Yusuf is to enter the forbidden forest, where the spirits dwell. It is a place no one dares to venture into, but Aisha is willing to do anything to find her husband. The village elder, Bamba, further reveals how Yusuf's family curse stems from the betrayal of the forest spirits. He recounts a forgotten tale of an ancestor, breaking a sacred pact, which led to a vow of vengeance. This curse, he says, explains Yusuf's mysterious disappearance on the day of their wedding. Aisha decides to search for Yusuf in the Forbidden Forest despite the villagers' warnings. A few close friends, loyal to Aisha, agree to join her in this perilous quest. The Forbidden Forest is depicted as a sinister, mysterious place, where the trees are so dense they seem to trap the secrets of the past. The group moves cautiously, delving deeper into the forest darkness. The suspense intensifies, and fear sets in as they hear strange noises and catch glimpses of fleeting shadows. Time seems to warp, and the forest itself appears alive. Near a twisted baobab tree, a symbol of the curse, Aisha and her companions find signs of Yusuf's presence, his bracelet and a piece of his clothing. This discovery strengthens their belief that supernatural forces are holding him captive. It is then that the spirits appear. Their presence is palpable. Spectral silhouettes surround the group, their whispers growing into clear voices. Leading them is an ancient queen of the spirits. She is beautiful, but her gaze is stern, filled with generations of accumulated anger. Aisha steps forward courageously and addresses her. She explains why she is there, to save Yusuf, the man she loves. The spirit queen listens in silence, but her piercing eyes show no compassion. The queen reveals that Yusuf is held in the spirit world to atone for the mistakes of his ancestors. But Aisha refuses to be intimidated. She tells the queen the story of her love for Yusuf, a love sincere and pure, unconnected to the errors of past generations. She pleads passionately, arguing that love can transcend ancient wrongs and that it is unjust to condemn Yusuf for crimes he did not commit. The spirit queen is impressed by Aisha's courage and determination. However, she is not ready to abandon her vengeance so easily. She presents Aisha with an ultimatum. She must undergo a series of trials to prove that her love is pure and capable of overcoming ancestral hatred. Without hesitation, Aisha accepts the challenge. She is willing to risk her life to save Yusuf. Aisha's spiritual trials. The spirits subject Aisha to 3 trials, each symbolic of an aspect of true love, loyalty, sacrifice, and trust. First trial, loyalty. Aisha must navigate a labyrinth of memories where she is confronted with illusions of Yusuf with other women. She must remain loyal to her love, despite the doubts that assail her. Second trial, sacrifice. She must give up a part of her personal happiness. Tempted to return to the world of the living, she chooses to stay and save Yusuf, demonstrating her devotion. Third trial, trust. Aisha must leap into a river of dark water, not knowing if she will survive. This is a test of total trust in Yusuf and their bond. Without hesitation, she jumps and emerges unharmed, proving that their love transcends fear. Having passed the trials, Aisha stands before the Spirit Queen. Moved by her determination and sacrifice, the queen remains silent for a long moment before finally deciding to lift the curse. She acknowledges that Aisha's sincere love has broken the chain of hatred and vengeance. The spirits are appeased, and the ancestral curse is broken. In a burst of light, Yusuf reappears, weakened but alive. Aisha runs to him, her heart filled with relief. The two are reunited, their emotions palpable as they stand before each other, finally free. The spirits fade into the shadows, and the forest regains its tranquility. The couple returns to the village, where a grand celebration awaits them. The wedding, once interrupted, is now celebrated with immeasurable joy. Villagers sing, dance, and praise Aisha's bravery in defying the spirits to save her husband. Their story becomes a legend in the village, a testament to the power of love and perseverance. Aisha and Yusuf live happily, building a family and bringing peace to their community. The curse, once a shadow over their lineage, has been broken through love and sacrifice. Thank you for watching this video until the end. If you enjoyed the story, don't hesitate to leave a thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to our channel to discover even more fascinating tales, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Your support allows us to keep bringing these stories to life. See you soon for another journey into the heart of legends.